Well, Saz, Cadillac is a long-time 100-year-old brand.
Cadillac just unveiled a new full-size electric SUV, one of the biggest EVs in the market. If the GMC Hummer EV hadn't won the Silliest Vehicle to turn into an EV award, the 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ would have been the ultimate winner. That's right, can you imagine what a jewel this car would have been with a V8 or a V10 engine? The looks alone will get you throwing your credit card everywhere. I am disappointed and excited at the same time, but oh my. Let's just get right into it and see what this car has to offer. The dramatic exterior of the Cadillac IQ emphasizes its position as the new premier SUV in the brand's lineup. The IQ appears to be a new design for Cadillac, but it also stays true to the established design template of the Cadillac Escalade. The aesthetic characteristics are unmistakably borrowed from the Lyriq, which brilliantly demonstrates the brand's electric vehicle design language. In contrast to the standard Escalade, which has flat sides and a blocky appearance, this one is more refined, up-to-date, and streamlined, if a word like that can be used to describe a beast like this. Cadillac has put a lot of effort into making this its most aerodynamic efficient full-size SUV for such a massive electric vehicle. Cadillac claims that the IQ has a drag coefficient approximately 15% lower than prior generations. The smooth underbody, the intelligent grille shutters, and the sharp trailing edge of the taillights have all been painstakingly designed to optimize airflow around the body of this behemoth, which helps it accomplish its estimated 450-mile range. The wheels of the IQ have been shifted further to the corners, contributing to the vehicle's more grounded posture. Additionally, the vehicle's long bonnet and more rapidly sloping roofline contribute to the vehicle's sportier appearance. This beast also rides on the 24 inches, so you can imagine just how huge it is. The body has several sculpted features. The side glass is flush with the body, and the roof is almost entirely made of glass. The flamboyant appearance is helped by the tall, daylight-running light blades in the front, and entering or exiting the IQ is accompanied by an impressive lighting show. You can actually electrically open and close each of the 4 doors with one click. We currently do not have any information regarding the exterior color options for the Cadillac Escalade IQ. However, the standard Escalade is offered in various colors, including argent silver, dark emerald, and crystal white. Naturally, we would be very surprised if Cadillac did not offer a stealthy black color option for the 2025 Escalade IQ. Black is a hue that is almost as synonymous with the Caddy SUV as the color red is with a Ferrari. Customers will also have the option of choosing a two-tone finish with a black roof for their vehicles. When it finally hits the road, it will be one of the largest electric vehicles available. The standard Escalade has a length of 211.9 inches and a wheelbase of 120.9 inches. However, the Escalade IQ has a total length of 224.3 inches and a wheelbase of 136.2 inches. The Escalade IQ will be one of the heaviest vehicles on the road because of its size and the size of its battery, making it one of the largest. In a video upload not too long ago by GM, the company explained why the curb weight of the Hummer EV is more than 9,000 pounds. In some respects, the Escalade is an even larger vehicle than the Hummer, and if the IQ variant has the same battery arrangement as the Hummer, it may also weigh more than 9,000 pounds. When you open up one of the barn-sized doors on the Escalade IQ, you are greeted by a scaled-up version of the cutting-edge interior of the Cadillac Celestiq. Even while the standard gasoline-powered Cadillac Escalade already features an exceptional cabin full of opulent materials and cutting-edge technology, the electric Cadillac Escalade IQ cabin is even more impressive. Fashion, upmarket furnishings, and architecture inspire the dashboard's design, which is exceptionally chic and free of clutter. A pillar-to-pillar LED display that spans the dashboard width and measures 55 inches in length can be found in the cockpit, which serves as a technical nerve center. In addition to virtual smart controls, integrated Google built-in, live traffic updates, and the ability to download your favorite apps, it is powered by the most recent Snapdragon cockpit platform from Qualcomm Technologies Inc. The cabin's sophisticated lighting and carefully selected materials contribute significantly to the overall feeling of luxury. There are 126 different color options available for ambient lighting, and this system can also be used to illuminate the interior trim and decoration. Customers will choose between two trims, luxury and sport, determining how the inside is styled. The addition of laser-etched designs has given the wood panels some life, and there will be 4 different interior design schemes to choose from. The perforated Napa leather gives off an especially elegant appearance. The doors automatically open themselves, and the glass canopy helps to create the impression that there are acres of space for passengers to spread out in. However, despite its large proportions, the legroom in all 3 rows is just a bit less spacious than in the standard Caddy, although the headroom is significantly more spacious. The Cadillac Escalade IQ has a total of 7 seats available, which are distributed across 3 rows. The middle row of seats in the 3rd row may be folded electronically to make extra room for cargo. The optional executive 2nd row seating package includes individual screens measuring 12.6 inches, a screen in the back command center, twin wireless phone charging pads, chairs that massage the passenger, and speakers in the headrest. There are 36 speaker upgrades available that may be purchased in addition to the original 19-speaker sound system. These speakers are a part of the AKG Studio reference sound system, which has 40 speakers. Now, unlike many of you may be thinking, Cadillac has probably compensated the huge size by coupling the SUV with a WAC powertrain. No, Cadillac did not downgrade its powertrain to accommodate the vehicle's size and bulk. They have even made it better. Cadillac claims that the Escalade IQ's dual electric motors will be capable of producing 680 horsepower and 615 pound-feet of torque in regular mode, and up to 750 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque in the driver-selectable Velocity Max mode, which we expect to be similar to a boost function. Thanks to the electronic all-wheel drive system, this gigantic SUV can shoot from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. Now, if you know how the monstrous Escalade V eats up those miles, then you know what I am talking about. Compared to the gas-powered Escalade, which has a maximum towing capability of 8,200 pounds, the electric-powered Escalade IQ comes in surprisingly close with a capacity of 8,000 pounds. That is a respectable number for an electric vehicle. But it is important to remember that pulling a trailer will significantly impact the total range. With technology as it is right now, one of the only practical ways to give a huge electric vehicle a decent range is to use a massive battery. This was demonstrated when GMC installed a battery with a usable capacity of 205 kilowatt-hours in the Hummer EV pickup. But despite this massive battery, the Hummer EV pickup only has a range of up to 355 miles, while the Hummer EV SUV has a range of up to 314 miles. The Escalade IQ has a 24-module Ultium battery that is almost as huge as the standard battery. This battery has 200 kilowatt-hours of usable energy, which is adequate for an estimated driving range of 450 miles. Because of the high-voltage architecture's compatibility with DC rapid charging at 800 volts, the Escalade IQ can add 100 miles to its range in just 10 minutes. Based on these data, it appears that the Escalade IQ will offer better fuel economy than the Hummer. The huge battery may not be ideal for the mass of the vehicle, but it does offer several additional advantages since the Cadillac Escalade IQ will come standard with a vehicle-to-home (V2H) bidirectional charging system, which means it will be able to provide electricity to your house. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ will be significantly more expensive than the gas-powered Escalade because the base price of the 2025 Cadillac IQ will begin at approximately $130,000, which includes the destination charge. Although Cadillac has not disclosed the manufacturer's suggested retail price, MSRP, for top trims, we estimate that the fully loaded versions will cost more than $160,000 in the United States. The company has not disclosed a particular release date for the Cadillac Escalade IQ. However, they have confirmed that production will begin next summer at the GM factory's Zero Detroit Hamtramck Assembly Center in Michigan. It is anticipated that it will be available at dealerships before the year 2024 comes to an end. That's all from this video. What do you think of the new 2025 Cadillac Escalade? See you in the next one.